Hello Corkies, this is part 2 of our Harry Potter series. We first bought the Horcrux and did our review, so make sure you check that out. Now we are on to part 2. We are trying the Firebolt tonight from our advanced potion making kit. So we're going to be trying this out. Stay tuned for our review.
Hello everybody, welcome back to corkandjava.com. I'm Billy and this is Bryn, and we all know you're supposed to get joy and fascination from even the little things in life that most people take for granted, including food and drinks. So we're here to expand and enrich your experience with all of your favorite beverages through coffee and wine, reviews, and how-tos. So if you're new here, consider hitting that subscribe button down below and that little bell so you're notified when all of our future videos come out. All right, Harry Potter. Our mischief is not managed quite yet. We still got 3 more reviews to go. This is number 2 in our potion pack series.
Advanced potion making.
Yeah, whatever kit we bought with all these Harry Potter wines. We reviewed the Horcrux, which was an amazing red. And so I'm kind of giving high expectations for this. I didn't know what to expect coming in the first bottle, but after that one, after the Horcrux, this has got to be good, because that was actually blew my expectations. It was very good. So make sure you do check out that review of the Horcrux. I believe it was the 2019. Very awesome wine. So
yeah, it was a new varietal for us too. I think in the video, like the YouTube video, that we thought it was a blend, and then we found out it wasn't. It was Carignan. So that was a new varietal for us, and we really enjoyed that. Yeah,
it was a great varietal, and I think it was a little bit uncharacteristic of what the varietal is supposed to be, because we had a lot more earthiness, and it's supposed to be a pretty fruit-forward varietal, but we were getting awesome spice and smoke on there.
It was great all around.
It was really good. So, yep.
And this one, I believe, is 50% Petite Sirah and 50% Zinfandel. Is that what I said? It's not on there. I had to look it up.
Oh, okay.
Yeah.
But this is also the 2019, and it's from the Serrano Winery out in California.
Yeah, millennial-owned vineyard. And Firebolt, if you are a Harry Potter fan, do you know what Firebolt is, Billy?
I have no idea what Firebolt is. I assume it's a bolt of fire.
Very close.
Oh! How did I know?
No, the Firebolt is it's like a very luxe broomstick that Harry gets when he is playing Quidditch.
Oh, it wasn't for, sweeping?
No, the brooms aren't for sweeping.
Oh.
Yeah, they're for Quidditch.
I use them for sweeping. Anyway, so let's take a look at the color.
Okay.
Very dark.
Very dark, yep.
Very, very dark.
That's what I'd expect.
Very deep purple color.
That's a band, isn't it?
I don't know. Is that a band?
Yeah.
Leave a comment down below.
It's a band.
Okay.
I'm pretty sure it's Smoke on the Water.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I think you're right. Yeah, give us
a Purple Haze. I don't know.
Something.
Our 60s music trivia is a little bit rusty.
Yeah. If you know Harry Potter or Deep Purple, give us a thumbs up for the YouTube algorithm. Yeah. All right, so let's give this a sniffy sniff.
All right.
Sniff test. It smells very fruit forward here.
Very fruity.
I'm getting a lot of just like black cherry, Coca-Cola.
I think there is a hint of some kind of tobacco-y kind of spice to it as well.
I'm getting kind of vanilla on the oaky end, but...
Yeah, just a touch. I get definitely more fruit. Cherry.
Cherry.
Was my initial.
And almost kind of like a Pez candy in there, I'm getting.
I like that.
So, just a hint of that.
Man, I haven't had a Pez in a long time.
I'm getting kind of, that...
Are those still around?
That really, sugar candiness. I don't know. But we'll see how it translates to the taste. Ready?
Yes.
All right.
Cheers.
full body.
That was, yeah.
It's got some heavy tannins on the end there.
Yeah, that's what I was gonna say. I like it though. Makes your cheeks pucker.
I do like it. It would benefit a lot from decanting.
Decanting, for sure. Yep, I agree.
Also, fruit bomb. Very heavy on the plum, the cherry, the black currant. All those are very, very heavy and upfront, with some subtle oak on the end.
Just a touch.
You get a roundedness of kind of like a chocolatey vanilla. Sweetness on the end, which is characteristic of whatever time it's spent in oak. But yeah, overall, not bad. Definitely the Horcrux blew this one out of the water, I would say.
Yeah, but this is still very good. I mean, this is, when we talk about like what makes a wine a good wine, it's that it tastes different from the moment it touches your lip, or you smell it, touch it, your lips, to the time you're finished like throwing it down your gullet. And this is a great wine that is complex and it's very palatable as is, but I think it would be better if it was decanted as well.
Yeah, it's not one-dimensional like a cheap wine would be. It's not overly complex, but it definitely has a few different layers to it, which is nice.
Yeah, I think it's like, for me, it's like pretty fruity, like straight away, and then by the time you finish, it's got like it's very tannic, like you said, but it has like more of like a lingering, like spicy note for me.
And I think for a general American palate, people would really, really like this one. We have a little bit more of an old world palate right now, so we tend to favor a little bit more of the earthier wines, which the Horcrux delivered on that. So that's why we tip the scales over to that one. But I think this one is probably, if you're new to wine, a little bit more approachable than the Horcrux, even though it is very full-bodied, very tannic in that regard. So it's definitely one to kind of jump into the more full-bodied wines if you're looking to try one, but you're not quite sure if you're going to be completely intimidated by it. This one has a lot of kind of fruitiness that balances out the boldness of just the Syrah and Zinfandel combination.
And Billy and I were discussing a couple weeks ago when we did our first video which Harry Potter house we would be in, and of course Billy went on this diatribe about how it's not real and how even because we're in America we wouldn't even go to Hogwarts and all this stuff. But if you can just get past that, I think that you would be in which house? Which one did I say? Do you remember?
You said I'd be in Slytherin.
Yes, which Billy thought was just full of bad guys, and I had to explain to him that no, there's not just a house full of bad guys. It just happens that the bad guy in this series is from that house, but they're not all bad guys. So, representing House Slytherin, how many points would you award this wine out of 100?
Points out of 100, or are we going
just
like
a normal wine rating?
I'd give this an 86.
Okay. I just said 90.
Okay, yeah.
So 88 average. That's good. Yeah. And I, of course, I think I've mentioned this numerous times, and especially if you follow me on Instagram or anywhere else, that I'm a Hufflepuff.
Hufflepuff. Yeah, mention in the comment what Harry Potter school house you think you would be in. Yeah. And if you don't know, just guess or say
if you don't know, it'll be obvious you're a muggle and you haven't read the series or watched the series and you have no idea what we're talking about.
Yeah, are you here for the Harry Potter or are you here for the wine? You're probably here for the wine. So.
Or you're here for both.
You came for the Harry Potter and you stay for the wine.
Or the other way around.
Yeah, whatever. I always stay for the wine.
Okay, so this is an awesome California wine vineyard, the Serrano Winery, that we're drinking this from. We are also huge fans of the California Wine Club. It's a great wine club subscription. You can have wines delivered straight to your door every month, as many or as little, I guess, as you want, red or white, both, whatever is you're fancy. Get wine delivered straight to your door. Can't be any better than that.
And the customer service is amazing.
Yeah.
Like we bought some wine from them for our contest when we were at 1,000 subscribers. And unfortunately, this past week or so, the weather hit insanely cold. And during shipping, the wines must have frozen because the corks were starting to come out. Some of the wine was leaking, which is really bad. And instantly, like, they are very responsive on the phone, and they're like, yeah, we'll get those new bottles shipped out right away. So like, they'll replace anything that comes damaged, no questions asked.
Yeah.
So it's kind of that peace of mind and guarantee that, you know, it's nice.
Yeah, definitely.
Yeah.
So congrats to Sarah too for winning our contest. Hope that you get to enjoy that wine.
Yep. All right, guys. We're looking forward to seeing you guys online on our Facebook group, Twitter, Pinterest, and Instagram. So until next time, bottoms up.